What's happening, sports people? Check it out. Got Kendall here. You know who I am. Look here. We're about to talk about the NFL draft coming up this Thursday, and check it. I know for a lot of you people, the draft coming up means no more boring Sunday. So, look here. This upcoming draft is going to be a whole, years past, you had a lot of quarterbacks and, some running backs, but this year you're going to have a real heavy wide receiver class, especially in your first 2 rounds. So, that being said, I'm going to let Kendall, our resident high school wide receiver, give you some of his, some of his thoughts on some of the receiver talent coming out. Kendall?
All right, guys. With the NFL season approaching here in just 4.5 months, the off season's been kind of wild. I mean, you've been seeing a lot of carouseling going on. It's been a lot of hiring and firing. It's just a lot of things. The ratchets and the mechanics been going on, and definitely football is going to be extra elevated this coming season. All right, we're officially in draft month, and the focus sharpens on, like my buddy Larry said, the upcoming class with the wide receivers. And ladies and gentlemen, now we're in session. Now, just to name a few of the wide receivers that we looked at, the top picks, you got Marvin Harrison Jr., Ohio State, Malik Neighbors, LSU, Rome Odunze, if I pronounced that right. Odunze, excuse me.
He's African.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Or something like that.
And he's from Washington. And that was just to name a few. What kind of distinguished those guys? You got Marvin. He's predicted to go to San Diego Chargers, so we'll see how good he gets that, but he's going to be one of them top picks, same as the other 2 that I just named. Brian Thomas, LSU, Xavier Worthy from Texas, and this guy here, he ran a 4.2 at the combine, breaking a previous record. So, I mean, you got a lot of talent coming in strong. And Xavier Legette from South Carolina. I mean, guys, just to name a few of those, I mean, that's what they're doing there is they're coming into a wide range where they're about to get a chance of making a career for themselves. And with that being said, they know what they're up against, and they're definitely ready to make something happen. Full throttle as far as I'm concerned. I'll go ahead and pass to Larry for a second.
Okay, folks, check it out. Other receivers we got coming out, like you said, you got Marvin Harrison Jr., you got Rome Odunze, you got Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas Jr., Adonai Mitchell, and Xavier Worthy. To me, the first 3 guys I mentioned, Rome Odunze, Marvin Harrison, Malik Neighbors, they're gonna be your day 1 guys. They're gonna be gone. Tell you what, my favorite out of the 3 is definitely gonna be Rome Odunze because of the 3, he's the most pro ready, built, receiver coming out. I mean, he's 6'3", 215 pounds, and I tell you what, if you watch that college football playoff with Washington, Texas, he lit up Texas. So, I mean, the knock on, like I said, Marvin Harrison Jr. has been the number one prospect pretty much all season in college, and right now they're kind of giving that number 1 spot over to Malik Neighbors because Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't work out at the combine and he didn't have his pro day. So, speaking on that, I'm not a big fan of pro days because, like I said, pro days is a more controlled environment. You got your quarterback throwing to you. You're on your home turf. It's a controlled situation to make you look good. The combine, I'm not, nobody should be upset he skipped out on that because a lot of people do. I'm not a fan of it, but in Marvin Harrison Jr.'s case, he's got enough tape, trust me, to where, showing up at the combine or pro day really wasn't going to help his case much. Truth be told, if it weren't for Malik Neighbors showing up to pro day, showing up to the combine, I know he did his pro day, but the combine for Malik Neighbors is where he kind of moved up into that number 1, 2 spot. Kind of knocked Rome Odunze off the spot because, like I said, guys, hands down, if this were next year, Rome Odunze would be the number 1 pick. So, like I said, guys, that being said, I'm not looking forward to Worthy coming off, day 1 because, like I said, he's got some size issues. I mean, he is fast, like I said, 4.2 at the combine, but he's got some size issues. Adonai Mitchell, Adnan Mitchell only got a name because, he freed up a lot of space for Xavier Worthy. So if it weren't for Xavier Worthy being on the other side of Adnan Mitchell, like I said, Adnan Mitchell got a lot of balls thrown his way. And when, and like I said, when he got his hands on the ball, he didn't disappoint. So, like I said, that being said, they're my Longhorn guys. I love them, and like I said, I just don't think they're going to be day one talent like the previous mentioned guys. So check it, guys. Draft's coming up this Thursday. Anything else you want to say?
Not too much. Just you got a lot of guys coming from Texas and Washington. I mean.
Well,
and Michigan, and you saw they were in the final four. Basically, said that.
Well, yeah, I mean, any guys that played in the college football playoff, you're going to see. You're going to see. I mean, hell, they got JJ McCarthy. He played in the championship game, and he's damn near number one quarterback pick almost. But hey guys, look here, we'll be watching the draft. Hope you will be too. Like I said, we'll come back here and, try to evaluate some of the picks they made and check it out, folks. That's all we got for today. We'll see you on the next one, all right? Peace.